So today we're going to talk about PitchWars. PitchWars is a contest promoted by Brenda Drake and her team. I'm going to put the links down below. It's basically like The Voice, but not really, because we don't have the spinning chairs, we don't have the fancy lighting, and definitely we do not show on TV. But we do have mentors. Here's how it works. You can send your application to 4 different mentors, and each mentor selects just one person. And then if you get selected, you work with this mentor for 2 months. And at the end, we have an agent showcase in which agents can request to see your manuscript. And that's pretty much it. It is very hard to get into PitchWars. I think this year we had 2,000 entries and only 150 people are selected. I was one of those lucky people who got selected. My mentors are Graff and Scully. Hi there, if you're watching. So basically in this video, I'm going to talk about what I learned in this process, what I took from it. So first thing I learned was to be more flexible and to have more patience. And the reason I say that, because it turns out I'm very set on my ways on how I revise. So as soon as I got out of the call with my mentors and got their feedback, the first thing I wanted to do is just jump at my manuscript. I like to do like lists. I'm all about the lists. So I like to do like this huge list of things that I need to change in the manuscript and just go at it. But my mentors actually wanted me to take a step back and analyze some books, study, practice, and then go at the manuscript. They also told me to do a chapter by chapter synopsis, which was really helpful. So after I did all of that, then I got to revisions. And taking a step back and really pausing before starting the official revision was really helpful, and that's something that I'm gonna carry with me. I'm glad that they pushed me to do things in a different way. Let's take some water. Okay, second thing I learned is self-kindness. PitchWars is a very stressful process. I have to say it completely takes over your life. You're gonna ignore your house, you're gonna ignore your family, you can ignore pretty much everything. But life goes on regardless. Like while I was doing PitchWars, I moved to a different city and my house was renovating, and my house is still in renovation, and I have all my stuff in boxes, and I haven't touched any of those boxes yet, so I have a lot of work to do. And it's complicated because I was very stressed out and I was working most weekends. And the fact that I was not taking any breaks, I got burned out in the process. And the problem with getting burned out is that you stop being creative. And if you stop being creative, you stop being productive. So for the future, what I'll take from this is just to be more careful with that. I always lose count of where I am. So the third thing I'm going to take from PitchWars is the community. I think it's impossible to talk about PitchWars without talking about the community. So we have a Facebook group that's private just for us who were selected at PitchWars. And the good thing about this group is that we can share everything with each other. So if you are struggling with your project, if you're stuck, if you need help with your query, if you're getting rejections and it's just been hard, anything you really need, the group will be there to support you. And we really, we're so lucky because we got the best people. I don't know what it is about PitchWars, but it really attracts the best people. And I'm so grateful for everyone in our group. Guys, if you're watching this, I love you. And I think our class of 2016 is the best class. Just saying. Fourth thing I learned with PitchWars is how to deal with anxiety, or kind of, I don't know. PitchWars is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. It really is, but you can easily drive yourself insane. I like to say that the agent showcase is like querying and steroids, because what happens with querying is that you send a query to the agent, and your agent decides if he wants to see more or not, and that's pretty much it. But in PitchWars, everything is exposed, so the agent knows at least partially who he's competing against, and you as a writer, you know who you are competing against. So if some people are getting more requests than you are, it's very easy to feel like you are inferior. So there are 2 things I do to help me put things into perspective. So first thing I do is that I have a list of my favorite PitchWars entries, and the truth is that most of them didn't get as many requests as I thought they would get. It really is subjective, and I think some entries, they do better in contests than others. Like, it depends on the genre that is hot, whatever that means. It depends on exactly what the agents are looking for at this specific time. It really depends on so many factors, so you cannot obsess about that. And the second thing that helps me cope with that and writing in general is that you have to think about that if you write something you absolutely love, something that is so uniquely yours, then you have no competition. Someone else can write an idea in the same genre as you're writing, or someone can write an idea that is similar to yours, or it has a tone that is similar to yours, or whatever, but no one will explore that idea the same way you will explore that idea. Nobody's gonna write it the same way you are gonna write it. So as long as you stay true to yourself, you have no competition because you're creating something unique. And on that note, I'm gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit the like button here below. And if you want to see more videos about publishing and writing and Scrivener and all those writing related stuff, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! There's no spoon. Sorry, I just had to do that.